have you ever done the deed? What deed? You know what it's in, you know how it is. Hey, move like a snake. Move like a snake. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing, my onesie at the bottom. Sorry to say, but men are very selfish. They'd want to do it, but they wouldn't want you as a woman to do it. So, and I think we should all understand that in a relationship, love is not enough. Can your man have female friends? Hey babes, it's popping, I'm popping, and you're popping because you're back with me, Kea Mooketsi, right here on my channel for another awesome video. Yes, the good sis is back. I took a break for about 2 weeks just so I can clear my mind and, you know, just to be able to be fully present and be here when I do continue to focus on my YouTube channel. And I just needed to finish off some school stuff, so now I'm here and I'm back with a banger. Yes, so if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, don't worry about it, sweetheart, stay splat. So as you can see from the title of today's video, I am doing a relationship tag. Yes, I asked you guys on Instagram to please send me your questions or any advice that you'd like me to give on relationships, and thank you so much guys for sending in those questions, those scenarios. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So now, getting into the video, I got a little something for myself right here, so I can sip on, because I know you guys like to be spicy with it. Alright, so first question is, what's the best gift for your partner? I feel like the best gift for a partner would be something that would help them grow, whether spiritually, mentally, whether with their finances, just investing in their growth, their self-development. I think for me that's the ideal gift for a partner. And the second question is, who said I love you first? I'm assuming this is about my relationship. I said I love you first. Who shall add who first? I shall add, because I said I love you first. So how long have you guys been together? So we've been together for 11 months, and yeah, we're going on to our 12th month. So yeah, we're turning a year soon. Yes. Who's the calm one? He's the calm one. Who's the bossiest? I don't think anyone between us is bossy. I feel like there's certain things he's strict on, there's certain things I'm strict on. So yeah. What are your thoughts on cheating in general? I don't condone cheating at all. I feel like it's wrong. I feel like as a society we're starting to normalize it, and it's starting to be a thing that we're all okay with, and it shouldn't be. So yeah, no, cheating is a no. No, honey. Are you in a relationship? Yes, I am. How old is your relationship? Like I said, 11 months going on a year. How long was your longest relationship? My longest relationship was about almost 3 years. Yeah, that was my longest relationship. I think my shortest my shortest relationship was about 7 months or so. That was my that was short, like short. So, yeah. How long should you have to wait to leave a relationship? Should I give them a chance to change? All right, first and foremost, I think we should talk about change in a relationship. Let's first talk about that, then I'll get to answer the question. When you get into a relationship with someone, you should always make sure that it's a person that's willing to not change, but better themselves for the better of the relationship, for them also as people to be able to grow, whether within the relationship or outside of the relationship. But most of the time your relationship consists of like probably 80% of the person that you are. So you should be with the person who's able to be like, okay, no, I see I was wrong here and I need to fix that, I need to change that, I need to get better at that, you know. So it should be a thing of being able to better yourself, being able to be mature about it and be like, no, I see my wrong, you know, I see what I did and I'll change that. Because you can't change a person if they don't want to change. You can't change a person. God helps those who help themselves. So you can't want to help a person that doesn't want to help themselves. You can't want to change a person that doesn't want to change, you know. It should be a thing that comes from the individual and not you basically forcing them, making them do it. So if you want to leave a relationship, if you feel like, I feel like even asking the question of how long should I wait before I leave a relationship, it should be a question of, am I worthy of what's happening to me? Do I deserve what's happening to me? Do I deserve to be treated the way I'm being treated? It shouldn't be a thing of how long should I wait, or a thing of will they change? It should be a question of, am I worthy of what's happening to me? Do I deserve what's happening to me? Do I deserve to be treated the way I'm being treated? It shouldn't be a thing of how long should I wait, or a thing of will they change? It should be a question of what's good for me as a person. That's where you start becoming selfish. Be like, what's good for me as a person? Because clearly this person doesn't care about me, doesn't care about how I feel. This person just wants to go about their life and I should be okay with it. So what's best for me? And I think that's how you'll decide whether to leave the relationship or not. And sometimes, you know, the heart wants what it wants, and it's just a thing of you'll keep going back until your heart is like, I can't anymore, you know. So yeah. And then the other question is it wrong for me to want to have a child but not be in a relationship? Mjolo is messy. I feel like if you want to have a child and you feel like you'll probably never be in a relationship, then go for it, you know, go for it. Especially us as women, we have a clock, you know. At a certain age you start to experience menopause and you can't have kids anymore. So it's just the thing of, now you're getting to a certain age and you're like, but I want kids, but I don't have someone to have kids with. So what do I do in this situation, you know? So if you want to have kids, then I think go for it, but don't do it in the natural way. I feel if you do want to have kids on your own, do it in go to a sperm bank or something. I think that will be the easiest way, because you know, people be denying kids out here, people not taking care of their kids, you know. So also the technicalities of having two families involved is just, yeah, a lot. So that's my advice. I'm contemplating to have East Tembu, but I'm also a woman, so I don't know any men who will be down. For me, in my personal opinion, I'm not an East Tembu person. It's not something that I want. It's not something that I would be okay with happening. I'm a one man woman. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, so whether there's Tembus with, if the man is the one taking multiple wives or the woman, me taking multiple husbands, I don't think it's something that will ever happen in my relationship, in the relationship part of my life. So no, for me it's a no. But if you want to do it, go ahead. I don't think a lot of men would be down, because men are very selfish. Sorry to say, but men are very selfish. They'd want to do it, but they wouldn't want you as a woman to do it. So I think rather go for someone that would be really open-minded about a lot of things, and probably that person would be open-minded about being in his table. And then what makes a relationship successful? For me, love is a commitment. So when I say love is a commitment, I'll break it down to what I mean. We know that in a relationship, and I think we should all understand that in a relationship, love is not enough. But if love is a commitment, then you are committed to loving that person each and every day. You are committed to spending your life with that person, and you're committed to being like, even if I hate you in this situation, I still love you and I still want to be with you. Even if you're annoying me in this situation and I don't want to see your face, I still love you. And if you're committed to something, you'll be patient with it. If you're committed to something, you'll be able to comprehend certain things. If you're committed to something, you'll be able to give it a chance. If you're committed to something, you'll be able to care about it and take care of it in the best way possible. So yeah, so love is a commitment, and I broke down what I meant by commitment. A commitment to a lot of things, to making the relationship work and being able to say I love you even if. Okay, how do you feel about polygamy? Like I said, it's a no-no for me, in my opinion. Can your man have female friends? Yeah, my man can have female friends. Sure, why not? You know, why not? As long as those female friends don't impose themselves too much in our relationship, as long as those female friends know their boundaries and where they stand, and that they're just female friends, they're not his girlfriend. As long as they give us space and time to be, I don't mind. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem at all. How do you deal with your man's female friends always all up in your relationship? Thing is, I don't have to, because I feel like once you get into a relationship with someone, it shouldn't be a question of I have to deal with girls being all up in your DMs or girls being all up in what and what. You don't should be dealing with that. You get what I mean? And it should be a thing of you're making me feel secure in the relationship from the start. It shouldn't be a question of how do I deal. No, I don't. And that's what I'm grateful for, that my partner doesn't let me deal with such. Yes, if I feel some type of way about a friend of his, I'll be like, no, I don't like 1, 2, and 3 because it's making me feel like this. And he'll have to be the one to deal with it, not me, you know. So yeah. How long should I wait before having sex in a new relationship? I think whether new relationship or what, I think don't have sex at all. Wait until you get married. People are probably gonna come for me with this chat, but it is what it is. My opinion is my opinion. Don't, because firstly, there's a lot that comes with having sexual intercourse with the person, the implications of it, the spiritual and mental consequences of those things, because having sex before marriage, this is just the easiest way I'm going to explain it. So it's like having a gun, you know. A gun, we know a gun can be legal or illegal, and we know if you have a gun and it's illegal for you to have a gun, you know, you have the consequences to deal with, which will be you getting arrested. But if you have a gun legally, then you get to enjoy having that gun in your house and knowing that you're protected. And it's the same with having sex in a relationship. You having sex and you're not married comes with consequences, spiritually, mentally. And you having sex in marriage, you have the blessing of enjoying it fully and not being worried about any consequences, just like having a gun. So yeah, I think that's the easiest way I'll explain it, because I know in the society of today it's just something that's so normal to just have sex, but it is what it is. So yeah. How do you deal with a partner who does not want to open up? I remember when I started dating the person that I'm dating, I didn't want to open up, in terms of I didn't want to let myself love again, although I shall at first. It's a long story, you get to hear it one day. Although I did shall at first, I couldn't open up fully. I couldn't let myself be in the moment. And how I had to deal with that, I had to think deeply about what I want. I had to think deeply about how it's making the other person feel. I had to think deeply about, do I want to stay this person that does not want to open up and not enjoy the love that I deserve, or do I want to be this person that will be guarded and be all up in my feelings about everything, you know? And honestly, it also comes with the peace of mind once you do open up. The peace of mind of being able to love without fear. The opportunity to be able to experience a pure and blissful love. Because you being guarded and not opening up not only hinders the person but the relationship as well, and it also hinders you. You are taking away from a beautiful experience that you could have had, you know. So my advice to people who don't want to open up and have, you know, sometimes you feel like, oh, I've been hurt, I've been this, I've been that, I don't think I can love again. And that's the thing about me, I've always been very open to love and I've never given up, no matter the circumstances. You are taking away from yourself, you're taking away from the person that you want to be with, you're taking away from a learning experience, even if the relationship doesn't last, but there's something that you will learn from it. So yeah. Is it okay to keep in touch or constant communication with your boyfriend's family member? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If it's your current, yeah, but if it's an ex, no. And then, how long should it take for me to move on from a past relationship? Take as long as you want. There's no rush. But just don't take too long, you know. I've never been single for more than 4 to 6 months, I think. So take as long as you need to get past the breakup. I'd advise you to cry as much as you can, because it helps you let go of whatever there was, you know. Cry as much as you need to. Just let it be your mourning for that person. And you know, even if you love them or you feel like your relationship could have been like this, there's no use dwelling on the past, on something that's not there anymore. So you should be able to move on from them once you've mourned the relationship. Is it true that you will always have a connection with the person who took your virginity? For me, I don't know how true that is, but I don't. There's certain things I don't believe in, so for me it's just like, yeah. How did y'all meet? I'm guessing me and my partner. We met at school. Well, I feel like we met 3 times. We met at orientation in university, our first year at the orientation, but we didn't pay mind to each other. So it's just like, he was sitting behind me, I was sitting, yeah, in front of him. And then the second time we met in a class that we had together, a module that we had together. We were in the same class. Later on that year, around I think March, because orientations were like in when? Mid-January, yeah. So yeah. And then the third time we met the next year again, at another class. We had another module that we had together, so again we met there, then we became friends from then. So yeah. What's your biggest pet peeve when it comes to relationships? I don't think I have a... What's my biggest pet peeve? In a relationship, I don't like people that lie, and lie where you can see that this person is lying and they're making you a fool. No. Be honest with me, you know. Be honest. And then, do you think not talking to your partner for the whole day is okay? Yo, I wouldn't survive. I wouldn't survive. Honestly, yo, no. I feel like my partner and I were made from the same cloth, because we have a lot of things in common. We have a lot of things that are not common, but in terms of what we want in a relationship, in terms of how we treat each other, we have similarities, so it's not a problem for me. I always feel like I want to talk to him. He always feels like he wants to talk to me, so me staying the whole day without talking to him will be a lot. But yeah, so I would have a problem if he doesn't want to talk to me the whole day, unless he's busy. Are you a crazy girlfriend? No, I'm not. I wouldn't consider myself a crazy girlfriend, because I'm very understanding. So yeah. Do you think that there's a right and wrong time for a relationship? I feel like whatever comes into your life comes for a reason. I feel like whatever leaves your life leaves for a reason. I feel like everything happens for a reason. So whatever relationship comes your way is the right time for that. You need to just take in the experience and understand what you need to learn from it. So what are your views on love and affection? I'm a very affectionate person. I'm a very loving person. So yeah, I'm all about that. Yeah, I love being touchy. I love, you know, cuddles and just be with your person and just being... Sorry, what's the first thing you notice about a guy when you look at him? His hands, especially his nails, his fingernails. Oh, I hate men that don't take care of their hands. That's a turn off. Like, I'm just looking at your hands, I'm gonna be, and then I'll be like, you're not gonna touch me with those hands. Those hands look nasty as hell. How do you deal with breakups? I cry. Period. I cry. Sober or drunk sex? I don't know if you're talking about sex as in male and female, so I prefer a sober girl. I prefer a sober female, if that's what you're talking about. Have you ever shot your shot? Yes, I have, and it's with the person I'm with. So baby, yeah, if you want to shoot your shot, do it, mama. Do it, baby. Do it. So have you ever done the deed? What deed? Title deed, or I don't know, what deed are you talking about? I think you're talking about a title deed. If you're talking about a title deed, no, I don't have a title deed. I've never applied for one. So yes, honey, I'll do that once I have property. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right. Are you in a relationship now? Yes. Okay guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for sending through all the questions that you sent. I hope I answered them, and thank you again for watching this far. I love you so much. We are on road to 400 subscribers. I'm so grateful and so thankful, and I love you guys so much. Please keep on supporting me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video. You know what it's doing, you know how it is. Hey, move like a snake. Move like a snake. I will show you guys what I'm wearing, my onesie at the bottom. So content creation, baba. So yeah guys, thank you so much for coming, and yeah, keep popping.